it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. And it's Nemhard in a point. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Duran pulls it in. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate and it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Greg, some exciting news for MP and his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release and I think has a good chance to win this one. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Pass to Nemhard. Pass to Sohan. Team World with another miss. And so just over a minute and a half played. From deep, James, another 3 for USA. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the 3 from James. And no real surprise.
First personal foul. First team foul. Off the line for Team World. 2 shots.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
He dishes it to Owen. Murray outside. Smith kicks to James. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
Both free throws good from James. Team World trails by 11. Passes it to Sohan. Now here's Sharp. Guarded close. It's stolen by Smith. Kicks it out to James. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Smith the pass to James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Sohan. Boys up. Rebound by Smith. USA leading by 13. James left side.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And USA making a change here. Williams is checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. That shot off, and Team World will come the other way. The pass to Nemhard. Puts the move on. That one doesn't drop.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Owens. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Strong. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Floats it up for Owens. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Philemon. No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for USA. And here is James. He's got 14. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. James has got 17.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
Your USA team, matching the visiting team, 1.
And it's led to a terrific field goal.
What's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Holmgren is out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Blair in at the point guard.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And for Team World, they've got Chang, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. And for you, then it's MP, and it's Blair in at the guard position. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for USA?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about the way they've decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Nice D from Williams. USA leading by 16. Murray dishes to James, and it's good, 2 points. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Mathurin. Pass to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Team World with another miss. Blair, the pass to James. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. That shot, no good. And Team World will come the other way.
USA foul. James. He's personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Team World. At the line for Team World.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
James, no good.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Back to Daniels. There's the pick. To the left wing. Here's Nemhard. Oh, good on the triple. And it's USA with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Shot's good by Duran.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Nembhard. Nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith outside. Dishes it to James. Passes it to Owens. Back to James. The 3. Another 3 for USA.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammate.
Nembhard, the pass to Sohan. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. There's a screen. Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 27 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
There's the pass to Nembhard. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just...
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3. Rebound by Team World. Here's Sharp. He's got 11. In the corner, it's Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. Those three-pointers off the mark. James outside. From deep. And it's USA rolling along with a 27.
Your USA team, 66. The visiting team, 39. Please give a big round of applause for
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Williams. Owens is out there with Holmgren. Then it's MP, and it's Blair in at the 1 spot. James left side. Over Daniels. No good off the back of the rim. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Blair. And it's Sharp missing. Now, USA with it. James outside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Chang. Here's Strong. Here's Sharp. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Sharp missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Mathurin. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes to Sharp. The pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a three. Team World with another miss. And so James will bring it up for USA. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Definitely a smart pass by Owens, taking advantage of a guy who is ready to fire.
And it's Team World with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They set the pick. Daniels passes to Strong and stolen by Williams. James in the post. He's covered by Daniels. And James gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for USA.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Sharp. Misses the three. 1:49 left in the fourth. And Blair kicks to James. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by James.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Sharp. Over Blair. And it's Sharp missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Mathurin. Williams with the block. And now USA on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they're pushing it up. Beyond the arc. Team World with another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time